Hey, great Wednesday morning. It is a beautiful day in the city of Brownsville. Nice and sunny. Actually, it's expected to be kind of warm today. Not surprising. It's always warm in Brownsville. Never a cold day in Brownsville, and never a dull day in Brownsville. I was talking to a friend of mine this morning in regards to everything that goes on in the city of Brownsville. It's just never a dull day. Good morning, Leah. How are you doing today? Say hi to Josh for me. It's never a dull day in the city of Brownsville. There's always something going on. Joe, how's it going, my man? Good to see you. Vela, good morning. Buenos dias, buenos dias. Again, it's a happening kind of town. It's kind of interesting that, but we always hope that, it'd be interesting for other reasons, but unfortunately, most of the time, it's always for the wrong reasons. We're going to do our best to, catch up on all the current events that have been going on in the city of Brownsville, any new information that has come in, but also as we're going to give an opportunity to anyone that has any questions and just, answer them on the fly. I I love questions. I think one of the things that I think is really important is that a lot of the times uh, we've gotten that disconnect from a lot of the individuals that we have elected into office. We don't have that constant communication. Besides that, we have individuals that just won't answer questions, won't pick up your phone call, won't answer your phone call, pick up your phone call, and respond. Quickly. So that's one of the things that I desperately want to make sure that I'm not a part of all that and respond inmediatamente. Inmediatamente. Uh, I was hoping to get a cup of coffee before it started this morning, but I was running a little bit late. I usually, in my mornings, and just waiting for more individuals to show up. I usually in the mornings go to the Brownsville Coffee Shop out there on Southmost and International. You too, Lucy. Have a beautiful day down Southmost and International. And I don't drink coffee there. I don't drink coffee because I've already had a cup of coffee before when I wake up, and then I have one here at the office. But no coffee for me. Uh, Not this morning. We'll go over a lot of the what happened. We shared last night. Last night we had Raul Silva, which is a nurse from Brownsville, who's actually working out of the ER out in Houston, Texas. But he is currently working in New York City. I think he said he was out there for some weeks and going to be there for a couple more weeks before coming back home. Again, it's always good. A lot of people out there questioning, going like, well, "Why are you having someone from New York City, New York City, on the show? New York is nothing like Brownsville." Thank you, Liz. Good to see you. Hey, how's your son doing? I hope he's doing better. Still praying. But and I explained to, I think it was Raul, but Raul siempre es Contreras. I love Raul, no más que Raul's a nut. He's a nutcase, but I love Raul. He knows he's always been very, very supportive of our campaigns, in his own way. De perdida no pone gorro, which is okay, which is all that I can ask for. Is people que no pongan gorro sometimes. But he came on saying, "Well, why New York is nothing compared to Brownsville? It has nothing to do with Brownsville." No, miento, it wasn't Raul. Sorry, Raul. Siempre amanezco guapo, pero este día exageré. Amen, brother. Esmeralda, good morning. Is that bumper sticker on that car? Doing great. He is happy, gets to go home today. Thanks to your prayers. God is great. God is amazing, and good to know, Liz. Send my love. Starbucks is good. Starbucks is expensive. I love Starbucks. It's just expensive. It's like the Gucci coffee house. Um, I like my Keurig. And actually, I showed y'all yesterday the laptop is my laptop is on top of the Keurig, top of the morning Joe. My laptop is on top of the Great Value Donut Shop ground coffee, 100% Arabic, Arabic, not Arabic. But I can't speak in the mornings. Morning, Pedro. So no coffee for me yet. I don't want to end and go and be rude and go get a cup of coffee while y'all wait here. But anyway, last night we were sharing the numbers, and again, we shared that in Brownsville we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 new cases for the city of Brownsville. Good morning, Leo. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Leo. Thanks, man. It's a Save the Children tie. I bought it at the thrift store, 60 cents. Good morning, Jessica. I'm still waiting for my mustachon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 new cases for the city of Brownsville. And I don't know what that means. 9 new cases. What really is very heart-wrenching, I get discount. Only reason I get Starbucks. Oh, let me tell you, if I got a discount, I'd probably be out there. But even then, it's probably still expensive. There's a 2-year-old and a 7-year-old on the list of positives for the city of Brownsville. Total of 7-11. That's why it was so easy to remember. We're at a total of 7-11. So it's not a good thing. I'm sending you a nice gift too. Oh, thank you, Esmeralda. Appreciate that. Love you. Yeah, a 2-year-old and a 7-year-old. And again, my issue with the district is it does tell me that there's another student on there. Another student. And as of right now, Alan. Hola, Alan. Good to see you, Alan. Saludos. Buenos días, amigo. How are you this morning? I'm doing good, Mike. Hanging in there. Again, the 7-year-old, it has to be a student, and still no word from the district. But it doesn't surprise anyone. I mean, I think we're up at like 25 students that have already tested positive in the city of Brownsville, and as of yet, no comment, no word in regards to feeling bad about the situation. Superintendent hasn't come out and said anything. The corrupt school board has said nothing at all. Good morning. None at all. We're going to go into the plans. There are no plans as of right now. They're still out there sending surveys, which they'll never read, unfortunately. And they're going to present a chart. This is what the surveys told us. That doesn't mean anything, folks. It doesn't. Trust me, I know it doesn't mean anything. Donde anda Olivo Frankie? Anda castigado. 7U plus the people they were around. Yes. Saludos, Juanito. Cindy is right. Good morning, Tom. Primo. Cindy is right. Besides the people that they were around. And again, guys, can take into consideration that on this weekend, we were reported by Dr. Eder Hernandez that there were 14 positives for the city of Brownsville just at the sports park where he's out there testing. Guys, this is not reflective in regards to the list that was thrown out yesterday. So what's happening is they're slowing down in the reporting of the numbers. That is very, very concerning. I love hearing from Raul, a true hero who is fighting on the front lines. Added bonuses that he's from Brownsville. It's important to hear about what he's seen, what's going on over there. It is important because it's our way of learning from the individuals that have gone through a big old brunt out there. Chambeando, castigado. I interviewed a BID teacher for refinancing yesterday. She teared up when I asked how she was coping. Cindy, I'm not even joking. Again, this is what really ticks me off. Yeah, boy. This is what really ticks me off, folks. Outside of this numbers, what really ticks me off is how disassociated, how aparte del mero problema, the corrupt superintendent and the BISD board, corrupt BISD board really, really is. They're out of touch, out of tune. How do they not know that our teachers are suffering? Really, they are. They're having a hard time coping because most of our teachers not only have to deal with distant learning and having to answer to parents and having to answer to students on things that they don't know perfectly well. It's not going to affect the students in any way, shape, or form. They know this. Dr. Trevino said it in a meeting. It's not going to affect them in any way, shape, or form. Then why all this work for naught when the district could have started to get prepared for the fall semester so we'd have a clearer understanding as the question was asked, what are they planning to do for next semester? That's exactly right. They still don't know. goodness, we're less than 6 months away, aren't we? June, July, August, September. 4 months! It is less than 6 months. My math is horrible. Forget. Hola, buen día, Valdez. Keon Tipton. Schlitterbahn opens Friday. Yay. But again, it's very, very frustrating. And I feel for my teachers out there. And again, they're out of tune. They have no concept and no clue. Good morning, Danielle. They have no concept or clue what our teachers are going through. And it's really, really very nerve-wracking. And I mean, I'm frustrated because my community is frustrated. And let me explain something very, very quickly. Because yesterday I got a little bit of heat from individuals that were family members of the place that was going to host the proms. And one of the individuals comes up, he goes, Erasmo, don't you have anything better to do? And I said, no, I sure as heck don't have anything better to do, because I feel that there is nothing better that I can do than to continue to look out for my community, continue to inform my community. So there's nothing better than I can do. Name anything. There's nothing better than that. So no, there's nothing better than informing the community and making my community aware of what's going on. So anyone out there that has a doubt, please know, I respond for my community as a whole, for everyone as a whole, not just for a specific group and not for a specific business. And there's no one out there. So don't throw crap in my face. There's no one out there that fights more for small business than Erasmo Castro. There isn't. Yeah, there was a total of 13 positives yesterday. I actually posted on my page, Belinda. Es el COVID-16, según el superintendent. No, bro. Que super mayor. Guys, no one cares more about the city of Brownsville, about my community, than Erasmo Castro. No one. I mean, the only one that's almost at my level is Mayor Trey Mendez. I love Mayor Trey Mendez. And I'm just saying that, guys. But really, tell me one elected official out there that's actually out there trying to keep our community informed, aware of what's going on. None. Zero. Pero ahí todos se jactan. Okay, I'm part of this committee. Oh, I just got selected to be the chairman of this committee, of that committee, of this organization. That's crap. I'm sorry. That's nothing. And I mean, I'm not trying to diss any of the organizations out there. But stop ahí levantándote el cuello because you got appointed to a position. It's not the same. Being appointed to a position is not a leadership role, folks. Any of those people de que se la maristean and they make the front page of the Herald. Oh, they made the Herald. Oh, Herald is kissing my butt. Oh, I made the Herald. I must be big crap. No, put your name on a ballot. Run for office. Win a damn election. And then come here and told me that you're actually out there for the community. Number, shut up. Shut up. My husband got $200 in his bank account this morning for BRZ. I guess it was for internet uses. It took them this long. Actually, the amount, Liz, and correct me if I'm wrong, is $197.10. $197.10. Guys, es una vergüenza. Es una vergüenza. It's a slap in the face of our teachers. $197.10 for 3 months? For 3 months? Really? $197? 3 months. That totals up to, I actually did the math, which I'm not very good at math. That totals up to, in the past 3 months, March, April, May, $65.70. $65.70 a month. Is Mayor also getting involved with giving ideas on school opening? No, they spit in the face of the mayor, the stupid superintendent, and the corrupt school board. They kicked dirt in the face of Mayor Mendez. That's what they did. Really, they disrespected our mayor, 100%. Yes, I believe he should. We are all one community. No, they don't. They don't care. They only think about protecting their income, their check. They don't care about our community. They don't care about the teachers. $65.70. Teachers, isn't that a slap in the face? Small business really needs the help. Lots of hardworking people are suffering in Brownsville. I completely understand, Alan. But let me tell you, nothing is more important than the health and life of our community. And health is a million times better than wealth. Health is wealth. Oh yes, they took the taxes out, $197.10 for 3 months. Good morning. Do you think Joe Biden can beat Trump? Not a cold in hell. Not a cold. Joe Biden doesn't even know what day he lives in. I mean, it's embarrassing. I mean, he comes out with comments in regards to, hey, if you vote for Trump, you ain't black. So what? If I vote for Trump, I'm not Mexican either? I'm shut up. It's insultive to anyone that's in a minority group. It's insultive that just because of your demographics, your culture, your lineage, you have to automatically vote for a particular party. That's ridiculous. There's no way Joe Biden is going to beat Donald Trump. It's just no way. And again, I'm not, and for people, oh, well, you're supporting Trump. I'm supporting the facts. And right now, the Democratic Party really screwed up in screwing over Bernie Sanders. They screwed over Bernie Sanders again. They screwed him over. So I don't care. They screwed him over twice. So I don't care. I don't care about the Democrat Party at that level. We didn't get anything up here in North Texas. Well, you should have, David. If you're a teacher, you didn't get anything from your school district sucks. A superintendent is a jackass. Yes. $67, and that's no 60. I made the math. $65.70. Shoot. My math skills are horrible. $65.70. $65.70. That is a slap in the face. It's una vergüenza. Guys, listen to this. The richest district, morning, Armando, the richest district south of San Antonio, the richest district that's paying their superintendent $375,000. They're paying the two camaradas del vato que se trajo de Edinburgh, his two deputy superintendents, $200,000 each. El Dustin, another 100. El CEO, another $250,000. $65.70 to the people that are on the front line. Morning, Andrea. We got $300 in Harlingen. Harlingen es un rancho compared to Brownsville. Sorry, Doreen. Harlingen es un rancho. And San Benito got $500. We gave our teachers $65.70. $65.70. The richest district south of San Antonio. The richest district south of San Antonio. Did you see the cop suffocating the black guy? Oh, it was horrible. Yeah, actually, the black guy died. The cop had the knee on the neck. Very responsible. Supposedly, they're going to get fired. Should get prosecuted. Very inappropriate, Chris. Why are people complaining? They are the ones that voted them in. Need to really know who to vote for. Chris is exactly right. Because the problem is kick in the nuts. The problem is, guys, the problem is that teachers don't go out and vote. That's the problem. Teachers don't. If BISD teachers and staff and personnel actually went to the polls, do you know that they would control every single election? Every single election, even up to the state representative election. If all the way to the state, I would dare say maybe even up to to Congress. That's embarrassing. I see how they value their hardworking team. It's $65.70. Bring Dr. Sendejas back. When I'm going to show either this evening or tomorrow, I'm going to show an organizational chart that shows how less individuals were on the organizational chart at the top level with Dr. Sendejas than with this guy who brought in his all buddies from Edinburgh. And with Dr. Sendejas, we actually had an A district because he may flaunt, oh, we're an A district. You did crap. You did nothing for this to be an A district. We are an A district because of our amazing teachers that you're slapping in the face with $65 a month. We are an A district because of our amazing teachers, our amazing administrators, and you're slapping them in the face with $65 a month. So don't go out there and say we're an A district. You're not an A district, you stupid superintendent. You corrupt board. Y'all only hindered the progress. And if it wasn't for COVID-16, como dice él, if it wasn't for COVID-16, we were going to really, really take a hit in regards to the grading process. but now it's out the window. Los Fresnos teachers didn't get anything. Well, that sucks. I mean, then Los Fresnos did a horrible job. I mean, and I have friends on that school board. If y'all did not give your teachers a stipend in regards to distant learning so that they could alleviate the cost of having to upgrade their system or their internet use at home, then really shame on the board. Shame on the board at Los Fresnos. They should have. Our Rancho, it does. It does. And I'm not, you know what I'm saying, Doreen. I mean, in comparison to Brownsville, it's a much smaller city. It's a much smaller city, guys, and they're actually taking care of their personnel. But let me tell you, Doreen, y'all do have amazing leadership. That school board up there in Harlingen is nationally recognized. Your superintendent in Harlingen, Dr. Cavazos. Dr. Cavazos is actually was invited to be part of the Cameron County Task Force. Cameron County Task Force in regards to dealing with coronavirus. You know who didn't get invited? The biggest district south of San Antonio, Brownsville. They didn't invite the stupid superintendent because he's an idiot. $65.75 per month is $16.43 per week, $3.28 per day, about 0.47 cents per household, assuming 7 hours of work daily. 47 cents per hour. Guys, $3.28. It's like the salary that people, minimum wage salary in Mexico. I think they actually earn more. Good morning, Lorena. I love you. Y todavía el school district nos pide los Kleenex todos los años. Now, let me tell you guys. Yeah, mendiga ratas. Let me tell you guys, this year, can you imagine the school supply list for this year? No, hombre, shut up. No, hombre, shut up. They're going to ask each kid, I think, for like 20, 30 hand sanitizers. And again, it's not our teachers. It's coming up from the top. Because even our individuals that are going back on campus, our campuses that, have been exposed to coronavirus. Our campuses have been exposed to coronavirus. The superintendent finally threw out a letter this week. We posted it on the page where they closed Garcia Middle School. They closed Garcia Middle School 3 weeks after we reported that there was a positive there. 3 to 4 weeks. Listen to this, guys. 3 to 4 weeks after Erasmo Castro came out here and said there's a positive at Garcia Middle School, 3 or 4 weeks later, the principal sends out an email. 3 or 4 weeks later, and finally, a month and a half later, the stupid superintendent sends a letter. Well, now we're going to close the school. Now, after 6 weeks. After 6 weeks of someone having tested positive, after 6 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks. My son is in 4th grader at Villanueva Elementary, and teachers have always been so awesome, and they deserve so much more. Yeah, $197.10. I love Villanueva. I love the Roadrunners. $197.10, a slap in the face. $65.70. $3.50 a day. Vergüenza. That doesn't even cover 1 month of it. It doesn't. Not at the speed that we're needing it. And, and again, Erasmo is running for BISD board. Yes. Who do they think they are? Shame on them milking the people. They're affecting the people. Isn't $65 what the Spectrum charges for internet? Nombre más. I think I pay like $80, $79. Good morning, Linda. God bless you. Good seeing you yesterday. I'm not buying them school supplies this coming year, only as per needed circumstance. It's Rudy, aren't the lists crazy? How can they ask for hand sanitizer, wipes, or Lysol when I've been trying to get them for months? No available online order. They're going to have to do something. Great hearing from you. Keep up the great work. Alan, love you, man. Let's see. How are they going to ask parents to provide so many supplies if our own stores don't even have them in stock? They don't. Now, we're going to see another rush to the supermarket in regards to toilet paper purchase. It's going to be the same thing, guys. It's going to be madness. Guys, I've gone to Walmart because I showed you that I was starting to upgrade the little this little technology. That's why my face looks 10 times more beautiful than it usually does. You know how hard it is to find equipment for streaming online? Go to Walmart, and it's virtually impossible. Virtually impossible. And that is because a lot of our teachers, like a lot of our parents had to do as well. A lot of our teachers had to upgrade their arsenal, like I did, and I easily hear an equipment. I mean, I easily, again, the camera I got from my sister Linda, because she's a hoarder. But the camera, so a $700-800 camera. The cables, another 50-60 bucks. This microphone, $75. And some these things these things that I buy that I'm not using, these things are like, they're Sony. These are like $94. I got them on sale. They were $170. So I had to up my game in order to produce quality stuff for my people out here. We need to take the superintendent's salary and give him give him $197 a month. A ver qué hace el vato. Guys, so I had to upgrade. So $65 wouldn't cut it for me. I mean, $65 would pay for the cables that I purchased, los cables. That's what it would pay for. $65. That's what it would pay for. Thank you for what you're doing, looking out for teachers, students, and the people around. With great people there. There is. How are they going to ask parents to provide so many supplies? It's crazy. Sam's had Lysol wipes about 2 weeks ago, and everyone was running to grab them. Yeah, they flew off. They flew off. I mean, I can't find them. Not sending the kids back next year until this is controlled. It's not like I can go buy a replacement kit at any store. BISD should continue distant learning until January. You're completely right, Carlos Olga. Completely right. Buenos días, José Hernández. Dios contigo también. You're completely right. That is why my recommendation is let's not start school till January. Hey, Ramos, I've been missing you, man. Where have you been? Due to the COVID-19, do you think other bars, restaurants in Brownsville will end up closing down just like Gotti's Pizza and Luby's? Do all buffets have to change their cafeteria style? Yes. They all have to change the cafeteria style. But are we going to lose more business? Yes. Unfortunately, yes. But again, it's not something that was expected, but we are. Now, take into consideration, Stephen, that here in Brownsville, we depend greatly on income, money coming in from Mexico. A lot of us complain about, well, a lot of people, I don't complain. I love Matamoros. A lot of people complain about, Matamoros, que no sé qué, que the Mexicans. The only thing I complain about is Mexican drivers. They're horrible. Sorry, Mexican drivers. They're horrible. And just horrible. I don't know. They drive horribly. They do. The next year should start April 20. I'm giving it to January. I think it should start in January. But going back to the Mexican drivers, our tax revenue, tax base here in Brownsville depends greatly on money coming in from Mexico. Greatly. And I'm not racist by saying that Mexican drivers drive horribly. They just do. Ves un carro y bien despacio. And I don't know if it's because their cars, they don't have like miles, they have kilometers, but van bien despacio going like, dude, what the hell? Or van bien crazy. Either one. Not too sure. But yeah, you see a car and they're driving horribly, you go like, Mexican plates. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I speak the truth. But anyway, but I love it. I love that they come. And again, no disrespect. I love the I hit BISD in the pocketbook. Send your kids to charter school. I don't want the people to do that. I want people to keep them at home. Charter schools are going to be the same fiasco. I mean, and we're going to have a charter school teacher on tonight. I think Ryan Santana is going to be with us tonight. Good morning, Isabel. Yes, the buffets are now serving you instead of you getting your own food. That's kind of messed up, but it reminds you of Luby's. Sort of. I agree with the driving across the border. It's NASCAR over there. Yeah, it is horrible. I honestly don't know exactly what it is, but and these Mexican drivers, man, they would have won the race this weekend. But again, we depend greatly on the money coming in from Matamoros, coming in from Mexico, guys, and they can't cross. They can't cross till I think June 22nd. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. June 22nd. So that's a big old chunk of the tax money that we're not going to receive as a community. It's not a good thing. And yes, I have pants on. Is it true that Golden Corral are closing? I don't think our Golden Corral is going to, I know the owner, I don't think it's going to close. I think they've changed the way that they serve the food, as Rudy was saying. Now they serve you the food themselves, which is a lot safer because goodness gracious, guys, I mean, I don't eat at buffets. I don't eat at buffets because like I have a small stomach. But, and de nada sirve pagar 12, $14 si nomás voy a comer tanto así. What, guys, when I did go and I went because Papa used to love going there, ves ahí la gente agarrando la comida and stuff. And I'm sorry, you know, it's like kids in a candy store. And oh my goodness, the kids grabbing all the breads and all grabbing all the stuff. It was just hands on everything, guys. Really. I mean, I don't know how these places continue to exist. It's crazy. Quick question: are the workers in a bakery supposed to wear masks? I need a pan dulce fix, and the door it says no mask, no service. Yet they weren't wearing masks inside. Yes, they have to wear masks, not gloves. Masks, yes. And again, bakeries, please don't make me go through this. I'm very proud of McDonald's. Always had their employees with masks. I kind of sucked, and again, I shared this last night. I kind of disagreed with the city of Brownsville that they were requesting restaurants to have gloves on. Gloves, no bueno, no bueno. City of Brownsville. People should have washed their hands regularly, but gloves is no bueno. Frankie anda de vacation. Hombre, he actually had to do some work this morning. Sometimes people have to work. No one died before we okay. Ahí salió el Raúl. I was talking about you earlier, Raúl. So you can go back to the start whenever I finish and go see what I said about you. Love you. Sort of. The serving spoons alone would infect you. Yeah, it's crazy. Open Lynn's up. Oh my God. No. Lynn's was bad before coronavirus. I'm sorry, folks. Do not like Lynn's. Do not like it. Didn't like it before. So, but again, I think it was bad before the outbreak. And I'm not just like out there, that was this. No. When a business does good, I like a business to do good. Not good. Bring Raul to your life. No! I love Raul. He knows it. Yes, we want Lynn's. No! No. No. Guys, these buffets are not good for us, guys. They're not good for us. And again, I don't mean to diss buffets. They're just not a good thing. Mendiga tragazón. Goodness gracious, guys. We suffer from obesity and diabetes, and high cholesterol. Y ahí está la raza. Y luego sueltan los huercos y los huercos. I'm sorry, guys. Bueno, Asian buffet. No. Stop eating a buffet, Rudy. Rudy, I think that you've been going to one too many buffets, but I love you. Yes. No. Linz tenía la sopa de murciélago. Wuhan Linz? No. No, Linz, brand new in first weeks. I was served a Sprite with a fly. It's not good place. The same for bread. Are they disinfecting their tongs after the customers use them? No. But see, I think again, God help my bakeries out there, but I think they should be serving the bread. You know, I should think that they should have them in the back, and people could go, deme pan, and then person serves them the bread, and then go wash their hands. I think we just need to change things a little bit. Stop having people close contact with other people's food. Does that make sense? Raul would go all wild there talking about Mortal Kombat. Está loco el vato, he's nuts. Guys, but does that make sense? Bakeries, why don't you just have the pan atrás de ti y que la persona apunte? Quiero 2 molletes, quiero 2 conchas, quiero 3 de esas donas. Me gustan las donas. You know, isn't that makes a lot more sense? Because when you give people thongs to go pick up their own bread, they're coming way too close to contact to the bread that I might be consuming. Does that make sense? So bakeries, please change that. Perdóname, nutriólogo. Por mi vida, God, I love you, bro. You know that. Dragostino there is some good help from unemployment for people that are self-employed. Are they All you need to do is to call and be patient. Yes, guys, please, anyone out there that is suffering in regards to not having money or anything, please file. Yes, no disrespect, but or we don't do buffet places. It is nasty. No disrespect. I do not like them, Sam. I do not like buffets. When did you become such a germaphobe? Since I started talking to you, Roman. No, thongs. Yeah, please wash your thongs. Please. Please. Raul and Frankie Martinez suitable in a tree, sitting in a tree. KISSING. Hopefully those changes you're talking about take effect. That's a lot of people taking. It's too much. It's too much. Bakeries, please put the bread atrás de ti, put the counter para adelante, y que las personas vengan y digan, quiero 3 hojuelas, quiero 3 conchas. You know, that makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? Why is Sunrise Mall struggling so much? Why can't our mall be like Plaza Mall in McAllen? Because we are stagnant, because our elected leaders have not produced economic development to whereas we can sustain a La Plaza Mall like in McAllen. They're ratas. They're ratas. You want proof? Sylvia Atkinson. And read her indictment, Stephen. If you read her indictment, it's very, very telling because she used the money that she pocketed to increase her control, her power over local politicians and the BISD board that she controls, Minerva, Parisi, Drew, and Philip. She controls them. Same way she controls the TSC board. The majority. The same way she wanted to control, might control the city commission. She had her hands in everything. Everything. Yes, bread should be served and controlled by a bakery. I will go if they pick it for us. Amen. Amen. Could you, with a goat? Or have I? Jaime, you're going to get me in trouble. Arnie Los Fresnos, 60-cent wing all day to dine in or take out as well. Could join us. Come join us at Arnie's. What time, Elva? Let me know what time I'll be there. I got church tonight, but I can go after church. Let me know what time. I'll ask Genaro to come up with me. Son malos como la carne de puerco. Buffets 2020. Like when the lady in a van would go to your neighborhood honking and she served you the bread. Yeah. You know, I trust the lady in the van more than I trust in the customers going in there and grabbing their own bread. Exactly that we do. What are the current buffet guidelines for serving food? They have to serve you like food, like como si estás en la cafetería. Sylvia and Minerva, they're rats. They are rats. They're rats. They're ugly rats. Maybe if they stop pocketing money, they're not going to. Sylvia is going to look good in orange. She won't look good in anything, girl. Anything. And again, and people say, Erasmo, don't you feel sorry for her? I don't feel sorry for her at all. Not a bit. And I'm sorry. If she were to drive to South Padre Island and decide to, in the middle of the bridge, you know, I wouldn't shed a tear. I don't care. That woman has destroyed so many lives. I don't care. I don't care. I honestly don't care. She has destroyed so many lives. She literally tried to destroy my life. Tried to destroy my life. She just didn't know who she was running into. Because I don't care. I don't care that her and Minerva were making stupid false accusations and police reports. I don't care. I don't care. With the help of the corrupt board attorney, I don't care. I mean, did they think that they were the first ones to come out with stupid, ignorant, false accusations? Idiots. So Minerva and Sylvia could go take a dive. I don't care. Won't shed a tear. I'll have a party. I don't care. And I don't care if it's bad to say it. It's the truth. I will celebrate. Just one piece of bread as a display. You order and they serve you. Yeah. Anytime you want. After church is fine. Okay. I'll call Genaro tonight, Elva. See you then. If people are picking out their own pan dulce, that's no different than a buffet. And it's tongs, not dogs. I hope. And it isn't. Bakeries, please don't do that. Please. Don't let people pick out their own bread. It's not good. La Especial Bakery in San Benito is real good at serving their bread themselves. La Especial. Go visit La Especial if you want pan dulce. All bread behind counter bread is excellent as well. Thank you, Melinda. That's what we need to do, guys. Do not go into a place that's getting. Do not buy bread from a place that has people picking up their own bread. I'm sorry, and to all my bakeries out there, I love you all, and it's not that I'm anti-business. I'm pro-health. I'm pro-health. Ahora salió muy healthy el vato. Yo quiero 2 donas, por favor. Hold the fly. Or the cucarachitos. I'm frying chicken at work and listening to you. Say hi to everyone out there at work. God bless y'all. Ask them if they want bumper stickers. Why is so much power given to those boards? Wouldn't the mall manager have a say so on what stores to bring to the mall? I would say yes, but again, if a lot of times for a lot of these businesses to come down, Joe, they require some. They always ask for some incentives from the city commission, who could but sometimes even from the county, that could actually affect a lot of like the freebies that they give in order to attract business. I mean, look at how long it took for us to get an Olive Garden, and more power to Olive Garden. I'm glad that they're here. Lo que tú quieras. I still want people to go eat Italian food at Italia Express, please. Italia Express at the mall. That's the best Italian food in Brownsville. Italia Express. Delicious food. And amazing customer service. Great people working out there. So please go buy Italian food, Italia Express. McAllen has invested lots of money in their mall. Yeah. And in regards, and they're not ratas. They invest. Mira, let me explain this, guys, because this is very, very interesting. And again, this may sound bad. Está bueno, hombre. These politicians, if that's what they choose to take a little sliver of the pie. Take a little sliver, but let the big chunk of the cake, big chunk of the pie, go back to the community. El problema es que estos atascados se quieren tragar todo el pie and leave a little sliver for the community. We're never going to grow. And I'm going to say that McAllen, the leadership over there, they took the little sliver and left the big chunk of the pie for the community, which let the pie get bigger. So what happens is that little sliver that they take becomes a little bit bigger and bigger and bigger. But they got foresight. They see the big picture. Aquí no. Aquí se llevan todo el pastel y quieren dejar una tirita para la comunidad. That's what screws us over. That's what screws us over. She's too selfish to jump. Oh gosh, let me tell you, I'd be playing that Van Halen song and I'd chat up. I'd literally be celebrating. I don't care. She has destroyed so many lives. She tried to destroy mine, but let me tell you, folks, I just don't care. I don't care. They can make all the stupid accusations that they want. I just don't care. I know for a fact who I am, and I know what I represent. And I know what benefit I bring to my community and to my family and to my friends. Not everyone likes me, but not everyone matters. So screw them. I don't care. Just that simple. I don't care if people don't like me. I hold on and I receive strength from the people that do. The people that do. That's who I draw my strength from the people that appreciate, the people that love. But the people that hate, the people that stalk, I hate Erasmo because he takes pictures. I hate Erasmo because he's always on social media. It's not a reason to hate someone, you stupid idiot. It's not a reason to hate someone. You hate someone because they've done you wrong. And even like La Idiota de Minerva and La Rata de Silvia, I don't hate them. They're not that important for me to hate. They're not. But I want them gone. In any which way, I just want them gone from our community. They are a cancer. In the words of Raúl Martinez, they are a cancer in our community. They are. Carne de puerco no es mala, es la cantidad. Entrale. Corrupted board and nepotism at BISD. Gacho. Is it true a Cinemark Bistro is going to take the place of dollar movies? You know any? Oh, I don't think so. I hope so. I know exactly what you're talking about, Stephen. I think that we have one in Edinburgh or Westlaco, I'm not sure. But I think they were going to get one. I didn't know that one was coming to City of Brownsville. I'll check into it, but I'd love it. I'd be there every week, twice a week. I love the movies, and I love eating at the movies alone. I like going to places by myself. I am an introvert. I love being alone, and I don't mind going out with people. I don't mind going to eat. I don't mind at all. So please invite me, somebody. Pan de Paris admission, McAllen, you will never eat Brownsville bread again, but it is expensive, but it's worth it. Ramos, bring some down, bro. I'm still waiting for you to come down or invite us up there, bro. Yo quiero bumper sticker. I got some here at my office. Stop by my office. I'll be here all morning. Crap. I'm trying to catch up. Sorry, guys. Good morning, Erasmo. Did you see the Camp Rio, a part of IDEA, is opening for summer camps? They mentioned that they will follow proper distancing. No. And I know about Camp Rio, and it's just very, very hard. I don't see how they're going to maintain that social distancing. Again, we're dealing with kids, guys. We're dealing with kids. And I posted up pictures in regards to individuals going out to check out at the high school. They weren't maintaining social distancing. They didn't have any face coverings. So I don't know how IDEA plans to do it, but we are going to have Ryan Santana tonight from IDEA. Maybe he could give us some insight. So Ryan, if someone here knows Ryan, tell him he's got homework. I don't think it's a good idea. Again, I think it's just too soon, Luis. It's just my take. It's just a little bit too soon. There's other ways, other activities that kids could do. I would have to see the plan in regards to what they plan to do. But the summer camps like they were before, it's impossible, especially like for sports. I just don't see how they're going to do it. All right, Cheese, we be serving our buffet, cafeteria style, and El Habanero. Grand opening on Sunday. Oh, is that the one of the Paredes Line Road, Jacob? See that on Paredes Line Road? Yeah, I think I like you all. There's one of those business out there in Paredes Line Road I do not like, but I think it's the other one. Did y'all have a sign for Otis Powers in front of El Habanero? If not, it was the other store. I don't like places that have signs of my competitors. It's the truth. Yes, Italian Express. I do the lasagna all the time, and I like the cheese bread. La Scalia used to be Petey's. Scalia. Oh yeah, I used to like Petey's. I actually kind of doubted they were going to still be there. El otro is Gio Vela. I used to like Gio Vela, pero como que de repente started to go down a little bit. Has a special. I think it's a large pizza and 2 pastas for like $25. Not bad. Yeah, I love Italian Express. Let me tell you guys, they got some good stuff. I'm not even joking. And I love their food. Monterrey money in McAllen. Yeah, a lot of Monterrey money in McAllen. But again, going back, because I know a lot of people use that as an excuse, and I know Jaime is not, but a lot of people use that as an excuse. Guys, we have resources here in the city of Brownsville that any city would crave, make their mouth water. We've got a port, we've got a zoo, we've got an airport, we've got 2 beaches, we've got amazing reserves. We have a lot of history. We got Palo Alto, we've got Gorgas, Fort Brown. We have history. We have 3-4 different bridges here. Guys, we got stuff that anyone out there would really, really crave. But the problem is we got ratas. Thai Express, we said that. We should have the Delia's Tamales here. Oh, gosh, you know what? It's weird. I've never had a Delia's Tamal. Never. So someone bring some Delia's Tamal. Please let me know. It makes me wonder how long it has been going on. Too long, Linda. Too long. But before Erasmo came along, no one would say anything about it publicly. I don't care. I'm going to expose. I don't care. Not everyone likes you, mijo. I like you too, Ella. Yeah, it's true. True heart. Preach, sister. Shoot, I'm trying to catch up to all the comments, guys. And I'm trying to see if there's any questions. I appreciate all the great comments. Erasmo says, cheddar! That's just flat out jealousy. They're just wishing to have your fame and my good looks. Preach. The new era dawning on us and newcomers coming into politics in this city. Why do the same people that destroy our community continue to win? Like you, sir. It seems that if you're against them, they don't like you and will go above and beyond to push you out. How can we change this? By making sure that we continue to go out and vote for new people and vote them out. And Joe, I would dare say it's working, guys. I truly believe that the electorate here is woke. Woke. I think so. And again, guys, I need you in November. But I don't only need your vote, because I really, cuando me dice gente, oh, you got my vote. Well, yeah, I thought I already had your vote. I don't only want your vote. I want your family's vote. I want your friends' vote. And I don't want you just to, I'm going to tell them to vote for you. No. I want you to take them to the polls to vote. That's what I want you to do, guys. Yeah, that is how we succeed, Joe. And that's how we take all these ratas out. Como dice friend, I am the cheese. There could be only one. It's true. No, will not happen in Brownsville. Edinburgh has one. I will be there Saturday. I'll take you some. Thanks, Ramos. I'm available all day Saturday. Let me know. You come in, we'll do a show together. Will bands need marching information summer practice? I've talked to some of my band directors, and they're still trying to figure it out. Again, I love my bands. I just don't know how they're going to do it. But my hats off to them. I know that they're going to be extra careful, and they're keeping me informed. So I'm glad that they are. I'll be there Saturday. That's what take some bread. Thanks. And it's a bread. Next to Vela at the daycare. Oh no, I think y'all are good. You've always been good to me. Yeah, stop by Habaneros, guys. They've been good to me. They don't put up signs of my opponents. Thank you, Habanero. La Escala has delicious food. ¿Dónde está La Escala, María? Dime, porque necesito ir a comer delicious food. Do you believe the sports park was a mistake? Oh, yes. Yes, it was a huge mistake. Guys, we invested $35 million. $35 to $50 million. I actually can't remember because it was moving on up. I think 38 to $50 million on the sports park. Guys, we could have had an arena for that amount of money. An arena. So it was a big mistake. But again, Charlie Atkinson, Sylvia's brother, was out there making deals. Making deals with the property owners, making deal with the contractors, making deals with everyone out there. Fue un raterío. They stole our money. During that time, they were trying to bring a fake airline, Fly Frontera. That's when we came into the picture. We stopped them in Fly Frontera. So the sports park was a huge mistake. That was before we got involved. That's before Fly Frontera. But they robbed us blind. And it's not a coincidence. It was Sylvia's brother, Charlie Atkinson. It's a disgrace. What are your thoughts about SpaceX, Elon Musk? I like the fact that they picked Brownsville. I wish that they wouldn't take as much incentive money as was dished out because they're billionaires. Billionaires. They don't need incentive money, man. I understand giving incentive money to small business to help them grow, to help them start up. But giving giving billionaires incentive money? I don't believe in incentive money. Morning, Bem. Yes, we have exotic birds. Beautiful aviary. I mean, a lot of bird watching places. We have one at the island. We have one here in Brownsville. And it's kind of weird. But the other day, a blue jay, or a red cardinal, can't remember which one it was. I think it was a red cardinal. Was stopped off, and I was looking at it when I got out of my car at home, and I was just looking at it, and I was looking at it for as long as it was standing there, and I'm going like, now I get it, because I used to wonder, what do these bird watchers do? What is it? But it is fascinating. I mean, more power to them. I didn't understand before, but you stay there and you look at the bird, their movements, their hand movements, how they shrug and everything. It's interesting. No, I'm not going to become a bird watcher, but I have found a newfound respect for people that actually enjoy doing that. More power to you. Our resources need to be promoted vigorously. Gotcha, bad. And, our resources, going back to the Jaime's comment, our resources are our students. Our resources are also the amazing talent we have in the city of Brownsville. They make us shine. Like our bands nationally recognized from middle school all the way to high school, nationally recognized, and still you stole from our bands. This corrupt superintendent, this stupid superintendent, and this corrupt board, they took, and again, I challenge you, go ask the band people. They'll tell you they stole 25, $28 million, 28,000 from them this year. Our middle school bands, $15,000. They stole from them. They stole from our children. A lo descarado. That is the amazing talent that makes Brownsville shine. And they lo apacan. Famous actors from Brownsville, Chris Christopherson. I think that's it. I don't know anybody else, Manny. Chris Christopherson, an actor, singer también, no? No political science, puro good food. Te vienes en la scooter. Yeah. Yeah, let me know. Actually, I always ando en todo ese barrio en la scooter. So yeah, let me know. Dime cuándo, Jacob, and I'll visit y'all there. Saludos. I love this man. I got a crush on Bouchon de la French. I said it. I like crush. He's my friend. Ricardo's bien, lo sabe, delicioso y con medidas sanitarias. Mi sobrino Huicho es el chef. They have some good food at Ricardo's. And they'll tell you downtown, we order from them regularly. They got some amazing food. I especially like their little menudito. It's just very delicious. Delicious. Is Bath and Body Works closing? I heard that it was, as well as some of the JCPenney's and Victoria's Secrets. I hope that ours does it, but we don't know. Delis is okay. Not the great. Yeah, my tia used to make better tamales, I'm sure. When is the zoo opening? It has been always for social distance there. I think that they are starting to make plans to open. I'll find out, Tommy. I'll find out today, actually. It's a good question. Okay, I'm going Saturday. I will take you some delias to the so pan de Paris, and delias got it. Thanks. I love you, Ramos. Appreciate you, man. We'll have it here in my office. Like the Frankie says, relax. The chet up shirt. Chet up. They should make me a chet up shirt. We need you in November. I need you all in November. I need all of you all in November. Are the flea markets open in Brownsville? No, not yet. They haven't said, and I don't think they're going to open this weekend, but it's close. On Palm Boulevard, the plaza across Spanky's Burger used to be Petey's Pizza. I think they're still there, no? Or are they gone already? I might be wrong. I agree, they good, but not the best. Homemade by mom. Amen, brother. Know what you're talking about. Or the lady down the street, yummy. Ay, sí, qué rico. Sports Park killed all other city parks. I would say no. I think Morningside has its own thing. I think different parks have their own thing. I know Oliveira. A lot of my nephews played basketball at Oliveira Park. It just depends on what sport they're playing. Good morning, Esperanza. Good to see you. I hadn't seen you in a while. Yes, I've seen them. Blue Jays. Yeah, isn't it crazy? It's kind of interesting. You're looking like interesante. And the Cardinals. Yeah, one of the world's best birding locations because of the way the continents funnel. Yes, and that's why I think Commissioner Ben Neese wanted to push an aviary down here. I don't know what traction they got on it. I'm sure Exotic Erasmo, the Bird King. It's kind of funny, but I actually have. I don't know if I can see it. I can't pick it up. I actually have Big Bird socks. I didn't know that this is going to be one of the topics, but I do have Big Bird socks on tonight. We should use SpaceX to launch the crap out of these. I'm going to have to prove that I have Big Bird socks on, but no puedo levantar el pie. But I do have Big Bird socks on. Oh my God, that was pretty bad. I shouldn't have done that. Big Bird socks. Go figure. I didn't know we were going to talk about birding, but I do have Big Bird socks on. Yes, I think so. Brands are treated very bad. Yes, they are. Beautiful. We need scooters. I have mine, bro. You let me know when. I got it right here in my office. Our chess program. Oh, yes. Amazing. Let me tell you, our chess program, Royal, I don't know if Royal's still on here. Royal is a chess master and prepares students for our chess thing. I got Big Bird socks on today. I actually took this one off the show. I love funky socks. And it smells a little bit funky. But our chess program is amazing. And really, they do an amazing work out there. I love my chess. Let me tell you, again, because I go to events, the schools for the little tournaments they had, packed. the parents would wait, and I did the waiting on my nephews, wait at the schools for hours while their kids are out there competing. Great program. Sorry, I actually saw two kookaburra birds by 511 in Boca Chica. I don't know what that means, but I'm hoping I didn't say something I shouldn't have said. Flea market in Alamo is open every day. Wow, I would be content with it. Ours opening in the weekend. Are the kids going back to school this fall? Some are. Not all. It's going to be madness. It's going to be a blended. What's that word? Blended program, hybrid program. That's what it's going to be. PD's changed to its original name, La Scala. Oh, I did not know that. I got to go and try it out. What's the sports park supposed to have that they don't? It's just the big arena, big playing fields, and that's it. And I understand it was for baseball, but let me tell you, I actually gone to the soccer complex out there on 511. I love it out there. It's not like oh nicey richy type of thing, but it's really awesome. Alamo Flea Market is open, and some flea markets in Alton are like drive-by cars. Yeah, that's one of the other things I don't understand is why we don't have garage sales, guys. City of Brownsville, and that's one of the things I want to talk to the City of Brownsville about this week. Why can't we have garage sales? My foot, porque no tengo el casetín, is on my cold floor, so me voy a enfermar. Me va a pegar el. I'm gonna catch a cold. Do you know the district has decided on the calendar? No, they haven't. And all those surveys are for nothing. Cheesy smell. Frito toast. Te apestan las patrullas a queso parmesano. And all rental bikes disappeared. Remember, guys? I would laugh when I saw those bike things there. I would laugh when I saw those bike things there because the chinteras, those things are not going to last. I know my people. Y dicho y hecho, those bikes were over there in Matamoros. Hey, there's my man, chess master. If you need a chess class, you want to improve your kids' skills or your skills, contact Ray. This guy's a chess master. This is an amazing guy, amazing friend of mine. And our chess program is just amazing. And yeah, those are the programs that make our district shine. Let's invest in them. What sets you aside from other candidates considering your past? What past are you talking about? You're talking about my DWI? What sets me apart is that I do my best to always tell the truth. I'm always upfront. I always come out and inform my community of what's going on. What more do you want? I mean, really, you want to talk about my 2 bounce checks, my passing a forged document? Is that the past you're referring to, Spencer? I mean, goodness gracious, guys. I mean, those were back when I was a young idiot. But if you're referring to my DWI, I mean, don't you want individuals who, don't you cheer for the people that, they make a mistake, face it, and then do their best to pick themselves back up and move forward? Really? Do you really constantly want to throw stuff in an individual's face? I'm more concerned with what politicians are doing to us today. I don't care about their past, man. I could tell you crap and a half about their past. I don't care about their past. I want how they're affecting us today. I mean, every so often I'll get one of y'all guys, and really, if that's the intent, I mean, I hope I answered your question, bro. And I'm not pissed off. The McAllen Mall also has the Yard House Beer Garden over there. Oh, they also have that Cake Boss. What's that big Cake Boss's name? He actually won against that other baker. What kind of underwear are you wearing? Boxer briefs? Australian birds here. I don't know. Los viejitos. Brownsville Royal Knights. Amazing chess program. Amazing, man. Great pizza place in Mission. $4.95 is oh God, I love Brick House Pizza. It is amazing. Look at all the British covered arenas and crowds of 6,000 to 8,000 every seat. Every seat. And that's all for soccer. And let me tell you, that's one of the things someone was saying. Soccer rules down here. I mean, we excel in soccer. We excel in chess. We excel in fine arts. Stupid bikes, yeah, in Matamoros. You think it will be safe for pre-K students, first graders to be in school in spite of the cases increasing? What do you recommend? I would want a firm plan in place that guarantees something in writing that our students are going to be safe back at schools. But look at guys, look at Garcia Middle School. Did they keep our personnel safe out there at Garcia Middle School? Our personnel, because students weren't there. But did they keep our personnel safe? These are these are administration there at Garcia Middle School. They had a party the day before. They sent an email letting staff know that someone was positive at Garcia Middle School the day before, where they're all close together, poniendo cuernitos. That's administration, guys. Administration. So with that kind of attitude, el problema, Maria, is que they think it's a hoax. And they can say, no, we don't think it's a hoax. Their actions say, we think it's a hoax. We think there's not a problem. It's a big problem. So I want a good plan and play, because again, our pre-K and our first grade students, they won't excel in distant learning as much. I don't think. Maybe some. I just doubt it. So they need to have that contact. But how close of a contact? Are teachers going to be tested every day? Every day? I'm not sure. They want to charge for garage sales and only a certain amount of times during the month. It's crazy. Spencer El Tro. I hope Spencer was being sincere. What I hate, I don't mind what makes you, and just to clarify, Spencer, I don't mind the question, what makes you a better candidate? That's fine. But when you try to throw in the little curve, like considering your past, no mames, ya eres adulto. Stop being, I hate those kind of little curvy questions. I've no one has been out here confronting their past. I've posted my past. When they came out back 10, 12 years ago, when they came out, well, Erasmo had 2 bounce checks and had passing a forged document. When they were trying to throw that out, I put it on my page. I said, guys, it's out there. Back when I was an idiota huerco. I'm not hiding from it, bro. If you're talking about the DWI, not hiding from it. It's a DWI. But do you want someone that went through a DWI and faced it and faced the music? Or someone that right now is taking money from your children in our community? Because they can accuse me of anything they want. They can bring up anything from my past they want. I don't care. I've done it myself. They're never going to throw out there anything that I stole from my children. I don't take money from my children or from my community. I want my community to prosper. I want my community to grow. I don't hide from the public at all. At all. That is why I'm blunt. That is why I'm crass sometimes, some people say, because it is what it is. They do that in Mission Alton. It's a permit. You should put a checkered background with your checkered past. But hey, Australian birds, kookaburra. We need wrestling. I love wrestling. I'm fascinated with wrestling. Lacrosse, yeah, okay. But wrestling, I would be out there. Wrestling is amazing. It is amazing. I've always liked wrestling. I saw a couple of years back while delisting newspapers. Are kids going to be provided water bottles during recess every day? No more water fountains, guys. Liz is correct. Water fountains is a big, big no-no. No. Sesame Street style teaching is needed now. Like my socks? Ooh, really? Wow. No, wait. Rejects. I went the other day to Brownsville downtown to Casa Kevin, and a couple walked in with 2 kids. They got kicked out saying no kids are allowed in the store. No shoes, no shirt, no service. No shoes, no shirt, no kids, no service. More power to them. There are people in power now that haven't had stuff come out in public but are worse people. Look at the things they do in their positions. 100%. With me, you know what you get, guys. I used to drink. And I used to drink. Even playing fields, so to speak, with wrestling, matched by weight. I love wrestling. Guys, I've done my time. I've gone an hour and 10 minutes. Miss Frankie, anyone out there? Lacrosse is like soccer. Oh, yeah, yes. I love it. Guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. And again, thank you for the questions. Even I can't remember his name. His question, fine, valid. Again, I appreciate the question. I don't shy away from questions. I just don't like those little type of little slam curves. I've been very upfront and open about myself, and I don't feel a need to hide. I love you all so much. I really do. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you coming back and being a part of my life. Please know that Erasmo, como se dice, el que es libre de pecado, que tire la primera piedra. Why bring back your past? People need to stop dwelling on it. There has been worse people. There really are. See you at 9. Actually, Jaime, we're going to be on at 3 o'clock. If you know anyone that's Spanish speaking out there, please send them on at 3 o'clock. We're going to have an immigration attorney to answer any questions people may have in regards to immigration. So an immigration attorney today at 3 p.m. If you have some questions, send them in early. If not, I'll ask as many questions as I have. But again, guys, please, immigration attorney answering your immigration questions. Even if you want to do citizenship or something, help out. If you quieres arreglarle a tu better half, please, come out. Let us know. Efra, el músico de la calle, te amo, aprecio todo lo que haces por la comunidad allá en México. Eres lo máximo, Efra. Nunca te desanimes, nunca pienses que la trayectoria que tomaste en cuanto a tu profesión sea la incorrecta, Efra. Eres lo máximo. Voy a compartir, quiero traer a Efra al programa, ya sea después, pero quiero traerlo al programa porque para mí me lo topé, lo conocí en una etapa media difícil para su servidor, y Efra trajo sonrisas a mi vida, no solamente sonrisas, sino que pues me alegró el momento. He invitado a Efra, el músico de la calle, un joven con bastante talento que transita por México, trayendo alegría a muchas personas. Efra, acabo de ver tu mensaje, gracias, te aprecio, y quiero que salgas en el programa. Hoy a las 3 de la tarde tendremos una abogada de inmigración para cualquier persona que tenga cualquier duda o pregunta en español en cuanto a inmigración. Sírvanse en venir a las 3 de la tarde. Mañana a las 3 de la tarde estamos tratando de traer al doctor Mario Cerdán para pues ponernos al tanto qué está sucediendo en cuanto al COVID-19, al coronavirus, y también para hacerle preguntas en cuanto a las personas que son clasificadas como recuperadas, y también para ver lo de, pues, también para ver lo de, estoy recibiendo mensajes por mensajes, también para ver lo de las muertes, cómo son clasificadas o reportadas demasiado tarde. Guys, I love you. I care about you all. Y'all are amazing. Y'all have been amazing to me. Have a great day, and the hell with the haters. Erasmo online at 9. I have 9-year-old sober. Okay, congratulations. I have actually not had a drink in almost not a year. 6 months. I love you too. Leia, I love you. You know I love you. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Guys, take care. I love y'all. Let's deport the script board. Guys, I love y'all. Y'all have been very, very good with me, and I greatly appreciate it. Have an amazing rest of the day. I'll see you here at 3 o'clock, and then tonight at 9 o'clock. God bless. Take care, and be good to everyone. Please be good to me. I'll have bumper stickers. I have some left. I've actually given out a lot of them. I'll have shirts and maybe some more merch, some signs in like 2-3 weeks. Love y'all.